December's in Michigan. They can get pretty cold. We can get plenty of snow at times. And I tell you what, if you're somebody like me who is not a fan of driving in snowy weather, sometimes winters can suck. Yeah, that's for sure. However, Decembers aren't the worst months, though. As December is a month where a lot of people make some really good memories, and lots of good things happen. And December is a month where a lot of people spend lots of time with family and friends, but mostly family for the most part. And it's also a month where a lot of the happy memories happen, that's for sure. So while we can all agree that sometimes driving in snowy weather can suck, especially if it gets to a certain point where you can barely see ahead of you for quite a ways, there's also a lot of good things that can happen in December as well. It's not always about whether or not you like snow or whether or not you like the cold. There's many other things about December or winter in particular that you can enjoy. Now, I'm not saying that I hate snowy weather. I like snow. I like watching it come down. I like recording it and taking pictures of it. I'm not trying to sound like a hater, obviously, but as far as driving in snowy weather, that can suck. That's for sure. That's the one thing I do not like about snowy weather, especially if it's coming down like crazy and I got places I gotta be. That's just my honesty right there. Sorry if that bothers anybody, but that's just how I feel. Getting to the point with the video. So, for this video, this is going to be a family Christmas tradition. This is something that we do every first weekend in December, each and every year. This one, though, was definitely a bit different. Normally we get our tree this exact same day. Unfortunately, that did not happen, as quite a few of our family did not show up. And my grandma, who was supposed to join us, was unfortunately in the hospital the weekend that we did this tradition. So unfortunately, she could not join us. She is doing all right. She had been dealing with a breathing problem, unfortunately, but she is doing okay. She had to go to a hospital in Kalamazoo, and then she ended up going to a different one up in Grand Rapids, and the one up in Grand Rapids has been treating her pretty good. I'm not gonna say which hospital in Kalamazoo she went to, but like I said, she's doing all right. But anyways, I keep getting off subject. This tradition was definitely different. Normally what we do is we watch the Plainwell parade, we get our tree, and then we go eat. Like I said, we didn't get our tree. We start off with watching the Plainwell Christmas parade, and then we would go eat out, and then we would head over to my dad's best friend's place just outside of Paw Paw to watch this semi-truck parade that I'm showing you guys right now, which was called the Red Arrow Convoy. The Red Arrow Convoy is a semi-truck Christmas parade that takes place on Red Arrow Highway from Kalamazoo area to Coloma area. As far as the Plainwell Christmas parade, it wasn't anything super special. It's a Christmas parade that my family and I go see pretty much each and every year, because I got a lot of family that are from around the Plainwell, Otsego, Martin, Wayland area. So, we usually go to this parade right here because, it's not far from them. I definitely think Plainwell is a nice town. It's a town that I enjoy seeing. It's got some good parks and all, but yeah. We go to this Christmas parade each and every year, and it's always been a good parade. It's not a big parade by any means, but it's a parade that I definitely like seeing. That's for sure. Yeah, this parade definitely has quite a bit to offer. Yeah, that's for sure. Unfortunately, for this vlog, I did not include videos of us getting our tree. I did include that in a different video that I put together. Yeah, this video that I uploaded a little over a day ago right here, that's titled "Snowy Weather Arrives in Southwest Michigan and We Got Our Christmas Tree." This is what the thumbnail looks like right here. I recorded a bunch of snowy weather for this video, and I included videos of us getting our Christmas tree from a place just outside of Gobles called Wamhoff's Tree Farms. Really nice people there. Lots of trees to choose from. This is a tree farm that my family and I go to each and every year. We've been coming to this place for a tree, I think, for almost 10 years straight now. We absolutely love this tree farm. Lots of trees, and I mean lots and lots of trees to choose from, at this place. We've also had lots of good memories at this tree farm as well. This is a tree that we had picked up last year, back when I had this 2014 red Ford F-150. Man, do I miss that truck. Kind of a long story on what happened with that truck. Another thing too is you could also bring your dogs to this place as well. Last year we bought 2 of our Huskies and our smaller dog with us, and I think this year when we went, we only took 2 dogs with us. 2 of our Huskies, which I just showed you guys a video of. Well, yeah, as I've stated quite a few times. There we go. Had to get rid of the captions. I don't know why those keep popping up, but yeah, as I stated quite a few times, definitely made quite a few good memories at this tree farm. That's for sure. This is a place that I will forever go to for a Christmas tree, as long as this place is still going, and as long as I'm still breathing. That's for sure. Like I said, this is a video that I'm going to be showing of our family tradition, which will include a few things like the Plainwell, Michigan Christmas parade, and then the Red Arrow Convoy, which is a Christmas semi-truck parade. And also another thing that I'm going to start this video off with is a video of me passing through South Haven, because they had put their Christmas decorations up, and I thought that they looked beautiful, so therefore I decided to take a drive to South Haven, which happened the day before I recorded the Plainwell Parade and the Red Arrow Convoy. So, yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the video. Alright guys, I'm just off to the gym. I think I'll probably drive down that way, down that road after I leave the gym, but man, I think that just looks beautiful. Yeah. Like I said, we'll drive down it later. Yeah. Alright y'all, it's a few hours later. I just left the gym a little bit ago. And we are about to go drive through downtown South Haven now. See, look at that. Of course, my window's a bit dirty. Here we go. Yep, and we're gonna drive right through it here in just a sec. Take the loud Hemi truck through that street. Yeah. There she is. Beautiful old downtown South Haven. I prefer it in the summertime, but I gotta admit, it's beautiful with all the lights on. I think while we're over here, we'll go see how the pier looks. Even though I just did it in my previous video, or previous video that I uploaded on my YouTube anyways. Yeah. Crap, I accidentally freaking stopped recording, but this place is pretty much empty. I am not complaining though, although it's pitch dark. Ooh, it was a little windy out. Oh, there's lighting coming from St. Joseph and Benton Harbor. That's a power plant over there. That's Palisades nuclear power plant. You can see some cell tower lights. It's chilly. You can kind of see the lighting from Holland up that way. Holland, and then not the best, but Grand Haven and more Muskegon, maybe both. They're right next to each other. Yeah. Here's the waves. Yeah. Whew, I had to get back in the truck. It was freaking cold. That wind would rip you. But yeah, Anyways, I gotta gas up somewhere and then I'm gonna head back home. Yeah. Alright guys, just on the road right now. Oops, hitting the rumble strips, my bad. But yeah, just on my way to Plainwell now. The back roads near me weren't too bad. I mean, my road was still kind of a slush pit, but that's to be expected with that road. But all the other back roads and this main road was perfectly fine. Not a single drop of slush or snow in the middle of the road. That's definitely good. I absolutely hate driving through slush, you know. No issue driving through snow, but slush on the other hand, I freaking hate driving through. But, yeah, just on my way to Plainwell right now. Gotta figure out what everybody else is doing and go from there. Yeah. Alright. Almost to Plainwell. And I gotta say, like I said earlier, or I don't know if I said it or not, but yeah, Allegan County definitely takes better care of their back roads, that's for sure. Yeah, like I said, I'm almost to Plainwell. Hot Sea goes in that direction. I got stuff bouncing around in the back of my truck. Not sure how well you guys just heard it, but yeah. Alright, finally made it to Plainwell. Let me tell you, I was amazed that I actually found parking in this parking lot. Had quite a bit of a close call with this light pole, but got my truck in a good spot at least. When you have a big truck, it's always hard to find decent parking in this parking lot, so yeah. Well, we made it at least. Alright, right now I'm just sitting in my truck because for one, it's warm in here, and two, nobody else has arrived yet. Yeah, I guess my grandma isn't coming because I guess she hasn't been feeling the best. But quite a few of my other family might show up though. I'm definitely bummed my grandma isn't coming, but you know, it is what it is. Hopefully she'll feel better by next weekend, because that's when we're supposed to get a tree. So I'm hoping and praying everything goes well for that time being, but I guess we'll find out. But yeah. Yep, just sitting here waiting for the rest of my crew at the moment. Yeah.
It's a sweater. Dinner Sports Center.
Oh. Okay, don't wave, I guess. Uh-oh. I don't know. Good day to you, officer. Yeah, you put that roadblock up. Alright, parade is about to start.
Now if you don't stop and let Michael take you home. It's him! He's funny.
Oh, I'm in slush.
There they are.
The one is sitting on her shoulders. That's hilarious. Santa just low-key chilling on that truck. And now look at this parade float that's coming up. Dang, now that's old school. Ooh, my fingers are freezing.
There's a little girl. I gotta let her go first.
Merry Christmas. Yeah, you almost photobombed as I took a picture. Sorry about my heavy breathing and the shakiness of the camera. My freaking fingers are froze right now.
Happy holidays, guys. Coupons for you guys. Thank you.
Thank you.
Happy holidays, guys. Thank you.
Ah, Arby's. All right. Cool deal.
Christmas.
Yep, Merry Christmas. You too. was gonna say Borges is the one that is changing the beacon.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, you too. Everybody's yelling Culvers right now. Oh, there's two of them. Oh, three of them. There is?
Get those things.
Oh no, they arrested a kid. I'm teasing. Oh, they got 2 kids in there. Oh, that was a good parade. Alright guys, I forgot to make a video between that parade and now. We ended up not really going anywhere special for dinner. Just ended up going to a Pizza Hut, but that's where everybody wanted to go, so I'm not complaining. I like their wings, so there is that. But I had to run back to the house for some things, check on the pets and all. And right now, I'm just on my way to my aunt and uncle's place in Lawton. My aunt and my little sister are going to fetch a ride with me there. My little sister was staying there for the weekend. And then we were going to go watch a semi-truck parade, which is called the Red Arrow Convoy. We're going to watch that from my dad's friend's house. So, yeah. I'm excited to see that, that's for sure. Got an impatient driver behind me that's been freaking tailgating me for the past 3 miles. He's not doing it as bad now, but he was. There's times he could have passed me, but he never did, so go figure on that. Yeah. Trying to get a fire going right now. Hopefully it'll stay lit. Yeah, somewhat.
So those engines have been made with a higher end crankshaft, so they're not supposed to put more wear on them. But they still do, and they're supposed to still regulate the oil and push it through with the battery power. But still, how well is that going to work? What if that regulation system fucks up? You know?
All right, they're down the road now. Nice. Here. Okay. Yeah, I'll start recording when they get a little closer. they're almost here. Woo! Yeah. Whew, that was a cold breeze. My camera keeps losing focus. Oh, nice. That one said Merry Christmas. Yeah. That's a garbage truck. Oh, another one. Yeah, look at that flag. Yeah. Damn, that was all lit up. Yeah. Yeah, car snuck in. There's always that one car that does that, man. I don't get it. Whoa, come on. Oh, got another car. Oh, that one's got eyes. It'd be nice if my camera would stop losing focus. I apologize, folks. There's more coming. So God made a farm. I like that. All right. Well, that was a good parade. Man, that was awesome. Traffic is super backed up right now.
Yes? Huh?
6, 7.
6, 7! 6, 7! I like 6, 7! You know why it's 6, 7?
Why just
Oh God, I can't tell you. Something about 11, 8, 9.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
an adult joke.
I know what
It's
it
an
is.
adult
I know
joke.
what it is.
11, 8, 9.
6, 7.
I made that up!
6, 7 from a rate.
Some.
They got from the gas station.
I was gonna say you're on video, bud.
Oh, that was Braden?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
Man, look at all this traffic right now.
6, 7.
Oh, there went a cop.
Wait. Let's back up the fast again. Who can't see on how you want to take that number? Oh, so I can find out here. Mikey,
What?
we gotta talk later.
Okay.
Talking about.
See, that's easy. Now I got his name. What's
Traffic is starting to die down a little bit. There's a plane right there.
Did you show David?
People are still leaving Teapot Dome.
It's me and Jay. Hey Jay, I thought about you the other day. You know what I'm thinking? Right over here. I'm sorry.
Well, folks, that concludes it for that vlog. Again, like I said, unfortunately in this video we did not get our Christmas tree. I ended up including that in a completely different video, as I stated in the beginning of the video, which is titled "Snowy Weather Arrives in Southwest Michigan and We Got Our Christmas Tree." You can find that video on my YouTube channel. I'll try and link it to the description of this video if I can remember to do so, because I just don't have the best memory when it comes to doing stuff like that. So for that I must apologize for. But yeah, like I said a few times, we ended up not getting our Christmas tree in this video, unfortunately, because like I said, my grandma was in the hospital and was unable to join us. Not only that too, but unfortunately my dad and my stepmom were not with us to do so as well, because they had a snowmobile auction to go to over in Bronson, Michigan. So yeah, they weren't with us as well. I mean, there was quite a few other family members that usually join us but did not this year for that tradition. So yeah, and as for the Red Arrow Convoy, last year when they had that the weekend after the Plainwell Christmas parade. So, 1 week after. I was kind of surprised that they decided to have that on the same weekend, same day rather. But I mean, I understand not everything sticks to the same date every year, so I mean, I'm not complaining about that by any means, but I thought it was kind of odd that they had it the same day. Maybe they've done it before, I don't know, but the Red Arrow Convoy stuff has only been going on for like maybe a few years or so. I think the first year they did it was either 2022 or 2023. I'll have to look into that again. First time I went and saw it was in 2024. So, you know, there is that. And it was cool to watch. I definitely think the Red Arrow Convoy show that we saw this year was definitely a lot cooler. You know, there was a lot more trucks that were lit up and all, and it was a great show. I mean, the one we saw last year was also nice as well, but still, you know, this is definitely a family tradition that I absolutely enjoy, you know, each and every year. You know, getting to spend some time with some family, and you know, unfortunately the past few years we've had less and less people show up, as you know, some of my family have just had other things to do, but it is something that I try and be a part of each and every year, you know, because sometimes you just never know if it'll be the last time that you'll ever get to do it. You know, I've learned that the hard way with a few different things in my life, and you know, it's something that I try and take part of every chance I can and every chance that is given to me, because I mean, nothing stays the same forever, so you know, you never know when it could be your last time doing it. That's for sure, especially with certain people in your family. You never know when their time could be up, you know. Like, sometimes I worry for my grandma, or you know, a few other people in my family, you know, wholeheartedly. But my grandma is a strong person, you know. She's been through quite a bit the past few years, but she's definitely a strong woman, you know, that's for sure. But I was definitely bummed that she couldn't join us this year, you know, as she's been in and out of the hospital the past month. But thankfully she's doing good, from what I understand. So there is that. For that, I am absolutely thankful for. I had somebody tell me this one time when I was a kid, and this is definitely a quote that I stand by, but you never know a true value of a moment until it becomes a memory. Now, that is a quote that somebody mentioned to me one time. It is definitely something that I stand by. That is for sure. You know, a lot of people don't seem to understand that, but it's something that I definitely understand for sure. These are definitely types of videos that I enjoy putting together, though. You know, not just because of views, but for the memories. You know, I absolutely enjoy spending time with family and those that I truly care about, you know, especially when it comes to certain moments like certain weather events like snow or thunderstorms or anything like that. It's just something, you know, moments that I enjoy for sure. You know, this year definitely came with quite a few ups and downs. You know, there was a lot of things that went as planned, and then there was also a lot of other things that didn't go as planned. You know, and for many different reasons. You know, I'm not going to get into that. I'll probably put a video together sometime around New Year, kind of talking about how my year went and explain some things. You know, explain a few things that happened and all, and kind of give people an idea on what's what. You know, not go and talk about everything, obviously, but just details on certain things. You know, that's for sure. that being said, this wasn't the worst year by any means. Definitely not the best, but not the worst. I will say that right now. There, like I stated, there was quite a few things that did go as planned for this year. So, for that, I'm definitely not complaining about. I'm probably repeating myself on a few things again, I'm sure. That's just one of my bad habits. But, don't really know what else to talk about. Like I said, this family tradition was decent. I definitely wish more of my family could have showed up. But sometimes there's just things that happen that you can't control. So there is that. Anyways, I still have yet to show you guys a slideshow of all the photos I took while taking these videos. So, that being said, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the slideshow. Thank you guys so much for watching my video. I know it probably wasn't the most entertaining, but it was definitely a video that I enjoyed putting together. You guys take care. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and also a Happy New Year. Hope you guys have a very blessed Christmas and a very blessed New Year as well. And I hope you also have a very blessed whatever holiday you guys celebrate next. That's for sure. You guys take care now and be safe. Stay warm. Stay motivated. God bless you all.